Sup YouTube? Welcome back internet! So over the festive period, what we decided to do was something a bit completely different. Now, I told you in the last video, I'll link it somewhere up here, that we was going to do an iPad build, and it was kind of a little bit over the top ambitious perhaps. But Jamie decided, he heard the video, it spoke to him in ways that I've never spoke to him before. And he went home and he built and he started messing around with fiberglass and everything. And he's made a start to the iPad build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a couple of pictures of this whole video of the process. And then the whole point of this is kind of to show you why it's cool. I think when you say to people you're going to put an iPad in the dash, it's kind of like that, is it going to be kind of cool? It's pretty cool. But the truth is that it works really well. We had to sort of route around a new head unit to let the iPad speak to the head unit, and then the speakers for the Bose system. If you've tried to do anything audio with your 370 and you've got the Bose pack, you know you're already hitting a fucking brick wall with your head. Another little update. So this video, like I said before, this video is kind of like a recap of what we've done over the festive period and how the channel is going to go in the future. I'm going to try and shop around and buy a new microphone that's maybe a bit more up to date. But the camera as well, I don't know if this is going to look different. Hopefully we're in focus right now. The biggest problem with the previous camera was that we would be blurry as... yeah. So this has got full autofocus, all this cool gizmos. Hopefully you don't hear the lens shifting around. I can see it and it's putting me off. But yeah, the main takeaway from all this is that we've got a new camera! And hopefully, I think it's going to make the channel way better. And another little thing I want to show you is our new location. So this is called the meat spot. This is where we come, and when it's mainly summertime, it's a bit fucking chilly right now. But summertime, this is dead. This building right here, this is still occupied Monday to Friday, but they're pretty cool with us. They're like, if we're coming here to just clean the cars down, they don't give a shit. The building this side, which you can't see, has been dead for about 2 years now. So, you know, it works pretty well. We've got a plane passing by. So yeah, so the iPad build, let's start talking about it. So what it is an iPad Air 2, and it's the Wi-Fi and cellular edition, because we was gonna buy just the Wi-Fi, keep the cost low. The difference is that if you buy just the Wi-Fi, you don't get the built-in GPS, and we wanted that just for the sort of sat-nav. You can already imagine, I've not even shown you it yet, but having Google Maps or Apple Maps loaded full screen looks the tits. Along with Spotify and everything like that, it's pretty sick. So I think the best thing to do really is me stop talking and we just go show you the fucking iPad build. Okay, so we're in the car now. Another little thing I completely forgot to tell you about is we've upgraded the starter button too. Some people do this, they put the GTR button in. It works, it's fucking easy, it's really cool. Plug and play, we've chucked it in, but I'll show you that in a bit. So straight away, what I want to say to you is, personally, this is a modification that I would probably class as difficult. I wouldn't say that if you've never played around with body filler or fiberglass, or if you know how to use a screwdriver. I mean, I'm not the most technical when it comes to doing car stuff. I have the vision, Jamie makes this shit happen. So let's just turn the camera around, check out the iPad build, and I'm going to talk you through it. Okay guys, so this is it. What you're seeing right now has been made from scratch. Like I said, I'm going to chuck up some pictures of the process. This was based around an iPad Air 2 case, and then we built up from there. So we've got the hardwired iPad charger in here. This thing doesn't come out. The iPad's cheap enough as they are now, so I can warrant leaving it in the car. This is then hardwired through the back into the glove box, where I've got another head unit just sat there, which we'll show you in a bit. Start the car up. Fingerprint recognition. That's another good thing about the iPad Air 2 is instead of having to type a code in, hold your finger there. And then boom. So the main apps I decided to use was Spotify, a radio app, YouTube, and settings. Now settings is so I can tether it straight to my phone. So straight away, it's just linked into my iPhone. Tethered is gonna work on the internet. No matter where you are, as long as your phone is in your pocket, you've got internet on your iPad. So let's start away with the maps. Where do I wanna go? Let's go to the shopping centre. Direction, go.
Starting route to Prince's Quay Shopping Centre.
So,
Proceed
as you can imagine,
then at the roundabout.
Having this screen up full, especially if you are, driving somewhere that's new to you, it is so crystal smooth. Go back to the home screen, Spotify. So I was looking at a load of Android head units and stuff, and I was thinking it could look really cool, but I wish it was an iPad. Now I'm a big Apple fanboy, so anything Apple I think looks a lot better. The screen, everything is cool. You can scroll through whatever I want to scroll through, different moods, click. So whatever I want to, I don't know, Ultimate Party Classics. Shuffle play, press that, and now we're in. I'm going to pause the music just because I don't want to get hit with a copyright. So the best thing is I can just scroll through whatever I want to listen to. And if I think, holy shit, that's a good song, I just click on this little tab here, boom, sets my music into a playlist, and then I can have my own personalized experience when I want it. What about the radio? Tap on the radio, capital. you get the idea. You know, I've got like BBC Radio 1, Radio X, so I'm not losing out anything from the old standard head unit, apart from gaining a huge screen, which I think looks absolutely sick. This works completely through the steering control. So the best thing is that look, I can just do the same works with the volume, up, down, answer your phone calls, anything you want to do, it's all wired in. So it wasn't a very easy thing to do, but we've nailed it. Okay guys, so that was the iPad build. Just really quick to show everybody it, see what we've been doing over Christmas. And I did tell you guys last episode that we were going to do something like an iPad build. So, you know, fair enough we didn't show the how-to. The truth is that it was a long process. It took us like over 4 days and really like just kind of like trial and error. If we get enough comments down in the comment section asking how we made it, we could possibly make another one and then send that out to one of you guys. But, you know, it's a lot of work. So pro and con time. Pro, you know, it's an iPad in your dash. That thing is cool. Like being able to use your Spotify, your maps, have them all integrated within the like ecosystem of Apple is really, really good. A con, this thing is not easy to make. So this is not going to be one of your like sort of, I've got some spare change, I want to kind of like do something different to the car. This is like a project. And this is a difficult thing to do. Ideally, you want to be asking a body shop to help you out with it. Another pro, in my opinion, I really think it updates the interior of the car. If you guys saw my previous videos, the center console I had this really old, like janky Nissan nav system, which was really not cool. I mean, I felt like you got in the car and it dated it. Whereas this is kind of more like a Tesla style. It's really tall screen, you've got all your information you need on there. And plus, it's an iPad. So con number 2, I would say, is again, it's not cheap. You're paying for a head unit which is going to fit in the glove box, which isn't a place to put a head unit. That glove box is stinky small, and you're going to run into problems with it. So that's it, guys. Hopefully, you know, that's something that you guys have never seen before. I looked on YouTube and I looked on Google, and I couldn't find a single picture, let alone a video, of someone who's done an iPad that way around and made it all integrate into the 370. Next episode, we've got these EL lights, which are like what they use when you're glowing up your interior. So we're going to be able to install them, show you guys how to do it. So another DIY video, which I think you guys do like. Moving back to the previous video, the short shifter video, which I'll leave linked. No one's entered the competition for the £10 gift voucher with Tarmac yet, so if you guys want to jump onto that video, leave a comment. I'll be announcing the winner when we get at least 10 people who have entered. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. It's 2018, so happy new year if you're watching this early on. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more projects like this. We've got loads and loads of stuff coming up. We've got the whole car getting redone, which is going to be really, really interesting. And the best thing with the weather changing, it's becoming summer again slightly. It doesn't feel like it yet, but you know, we've also got like an Evo 8, we've got a BMW, we're going to be doing more than just the 370, so it's going to be an all-you-can-have channel, kind of. So if you want to check it out for me, that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, so welcome to 2018. Let's make this year fucking awesome. So hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to Jamie, especially if, you know, we see people are enjoying our videos. We get egged on to do something even more dramatic. So yeah, leave a comment down below of what you think of the system. How would you have done it differently? I'd like to know. As always, 2 videos, previous videos, and we'll see you soon.